There comes a time in the life of every earnest seeker when the light of certainty dims, and the soul is plunged into a profound darkness, a period known as the dark night of the soul. This is not a mere metaphorical expression, but a deeply transformative experience, one that strips away the superficial layers of our being, exposing the raw essence of our existence. Imagine, if you will, a traveler on a well-lit path, surrounded by familiar sights and comforting sounds. Suddenly, without warning, the light fades, and the path disappears into an abyss of impenetrable darkness. The traveler is left alone, engulfed by the void, with no clear direction and no visible destination. This, dear seekers, is the onset of the dark night of the soul. It is a descent into the unknown, a confrontation with our deepest fears, doubts, and insecurities. It's also a time of profound spiritual crisis, where the old certainties are shattered, and the soul is laid bare. In this darkness, we are stripped of our illusions and forced to confront the stark reality of our existence. The comforting beliefs and familiar routines that once defined us all fall away, revealing the hidden depths of our psyche. Here we encounter the shadow, the repressed fears, the unresolved traumas, and unacknowledged desires that lurk within us. The dark night of the soul is a crucible, a period of intense inner turmoil and suffering. It's a time when we feel abandoned, isolated, and utterly lost. Yet it is precisely through this process of dismantling that we are offered the opportunity to transform. For in the depths of our despair, we find the seeds of our rebirth. As we navigate this dark night, we are called to surrender, to let go of our need for control and certainty, and to trust in the unfolding process of our spiritual evolution. This surrender is not an act of resignation, but a profound act of faith. It is an acknowledgement that there is deeper intelligence at work, guiding us on our journey. In the silence of the dark night, we begin to hear the whispers of our true self, the authentic voice of the soul. This voice, often drowned out by the noise of our daily lives, now speaks with clarity and conviction. It guides us towards a deeper understanding of our purpose and our place in the cosmos. Gradually, as we embrace the darkness and surrender to its teachings, we begin to see faint glimmers of light. These are the insights, the revelations, and the moments of profound clarity that emerge from our inner depths. They are the guiding stars that lead us out of the darkness toward a new dawn. Emerging from the dark night of the soul, we are not the same as we were before. We are transformed, having shed the old and embraced the new. We carry with us a deeper wisdom, a greater compassion, and a more profound understanding of our true nature. We realize that the darkness was not the enemy, but a teacher, a necessary part of our journey. So let us honor the dark night of the soul as a sacred passage, a rite of initiation into the deeper mysteries of our existence. Let us embrace it with courage and humility, trusting that it is leading us towards a higher state of being. And let us support one another on this journey, offering compassion and understanding to those who find themselves in the depths of their own dark night. Let us emerge from the darkness renewed, enlightened, and ever more connected to the divine essence within us all. Imagine, if you will, the ancient allegory of Plato's Cave. Within its dim, cavernous space, prisoners are shackled, their gazes fixed upon a shadowy wall. For them, these shadows, mere reflections of the true forms, constitute the entirety of their reality. They know nothing beyond these fleeting, insubstantial shapes, taking them for the essence of reality. Now let us envision one prisoner who, by some stroke of fortune or divine intervention, breaks free from these chains. With hesitant steps, he ventures out of the cave, ascending towards the light. The journey is arduous, fraught with the pain of new perception and the disorienting brilliance of the sun. Yet, as his eyes adjust, he beholds a world of breathtaking clarity and profound truth, a reality far richer and more complex than the mere shadows he once knew. In our modern reality, we find ourselves in a metaphorical cave of our own making. The shadows on our walls are cast not by flickering torches, but by the relentless glow of screens, our televisions, computers, and smartphones. These digital shadows, crafted by media, social networks, and the ceaseless flow of information, shape our perceptions and define our understanding of the world. In this contemporary cave, we are bombarded by images, narratives, many of which are manipulated to evoke specific emotions, beliefs, and behaviors. Take a side. The shadows we see are often distortions, curated reflections of reality, designed to captivate and control. They appeal to our basest instincts: fear, desire, envy, and anger, keeping us entrapped in a cycle of consumption and distraction. But what happens when one of us dares to question these shadows, to seek the light of truth beyond the digital cave? The journey begins with a painful awakening, a realization that much of what we accept as reality is but an illusion. Fake news, lies, manipulated ideas. This awakening can be disorienting, even terrifying, as we confront the vast unknown outside the confines of our familiar shadows. Yet, as we persist in our quest for truth, our perception gradually clears. We begin to discern the deeper, more intricate patterns of reality, those rooted in genuine human experience, empathy, and wisdom. We come to understand the interconnectedness of all life, the profound impact of our choices, and the true nature of our existence. Emerging from this modern cave, we must confront the blinding light of authenticity and unvarnished truth. This light reveals the stark contrast between the superficial narratives we once believed and the profound realities that shape our world. It demands of us a higher level of discernment, a commitment to critical thinking, and a willingness to embrace complexity and ambiguity. For in this enlightened state, we see that our liberation from the cave is not just a personal triumph, but a collective responsibility. We are called to guide others still shackled by the shadows, to help them see beyond the illusions and to awaken to the true nature of their existence. This is a path of compassion, education, and shared wisdom, a journey that transforms not only the individual, but a society as a whole. So let us strive to exit the cave of modern illusions, to seek the light of truth within, and embrace the fullness of reality in all its beauty and complexity, allowing us to illuminate the path for others, fostering a world where the shadows of deception are dispelled by the brilliance of collective enlightenment. In facing the depths of our darkest moments, we uncover the light of true understanding. Just as the dark night rips away our illusions and Plato's prisoners emerged from the cave, so too can we transcend our struggles to embrace a higher truth. Stay curious, keep questioning, and remember, every shadow leads to illumination. Until next time, journey well. Humanfluence out.